Live from downtown Spokane, this is 4 News Now at 5.
Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Ariana Lake. We start by showing you the latest spread of the COVID-19 pandemic in our community. Throughout the show, we'll explain those numbers and how they impact you. Here in Spokane County, 2 more people have tested positive for COVID-19. The county has only seen a double-digit rise in daily cases once in the last 20 days. 65% of people who have tested positive in Spokane County are now fully recovered. That means no symptoms for 28 days. Of course, that recovery rate would likely be higher if we had more testing and contract tracing available. Across Washington, Yakima County is now seeing a massive uptick in cases. They have the highest rate of new infections in the state, a total of nearly 1,300 confirmed cases. In North Idaho, there are no new confirmed cases to report. That total is still at 61. Across the state, there are just over 2,000 confirmed cases, but testing is still severely lacking there, according to health officials. Across the U.S., more than 6.5 million people have tested positive have been tested for COVID-19. A little more than 1.1 million of those came back as positive. COVID-19 has killed more than 66,000 Americans, but the number of people dying per day in the U.S. is on the decline. That's according to Johns Hopkins. At least 160,000 Americans have fully recovered from this virus. But again, that number could be likely much higher. Usually tonight would be our final night of rest before the big Bloomsday race, but COVID-19 has pushed back that beloved tradition. Instead, the streets will stay mostly empty tomorrow. Now, this is a strange sight for the beginning of May in Spokane. Eleni Dow takes a closer look at the impact of rescheduling this big race. Eleni?
44 years of tradition. For some runners and walkers, that means decades of a routine now disrupted. But for some, they won't let COVID-19 change that tradition. It might just look a little different.
It's awkward, it's strange, it's a bit unsettling.
Instead of it looking like